Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to discuss Tezos and its ticker XTZ. None of the content is financial advice. Right now, the price of XTZ is at around 52 cents. It's still below some of the key moving average. The 20-week simple moving average is at around 50. Uh, 61 cents. That 21-week exponential moving average. This green line over here is at around 58 cents. The 50-week simple moving average is at around 67 cents. So between 58 to 68 cents, that's where the three key moving averages are for Tezos. Again, price has not rallied above the 20-week simple moving average essentially since the drop in September of 2025. This particular crypto has not found a bottom since the drop in 2022. A series of lower lows have been manifested by this crypto since 2022, and also this descending lower high structure. Again, if there is a rally in early January 2026, now that we are coming to a close of 2025, the ceiling for that rally is coming in at around 80 cents at this point. So those are the technical side of things for Tezos interpretation. The machine learning based identification of if Tezos is in a accumulation zone, or if let's say the regression based fair value has yet to signal an accumulation territory. This kind of analysis is done on my own website. This is cryptoweekly.com. Link on the bottom of your screen. This is all of these content is personally developed by me, starting with several indicators such as what is the current crypto news sentiment, how are the narratives forming in terms of 24 hours of news, what is the peak value, overall snapshot of the risk in the market. Has the risk cooled off? Is it below the point 2 risk level where accumulation makes the most amount of sense in this industry? Also, looking at the individual SMA risk of Bitcoin and ETH, the two major cryptos together having a market share of more than 70%, 59 plus 12 is 71%. Again, how is the risk level of these two assets, and how is the performance of, let's say, Bitcoin with risk performance with respect to its own price action over here on the right hand side, to identify if risk cooling off on this SMA chart correspond to a dip buying opportunity in the wider crypto asset class. Right now, Bitcoin risk is lower than zero point 0.2, so that is again the risks have cooled off at this point with respect to the 20-week simple moving average. In terms of the popular narratives, what are some of the popular narratives? Is the size of the bullish narratives more than the bearish narrative? Are bears in control? Or again, now the bearish narrative over the last 7 days has subsided, and there has been some bullish activity in the asset class that can be identified using indicators such as the heat map over here. What's the performance of major cryptos over the last 24 hours? Tezos is not too far behind. Number two spot rallied 3%. Over the last 7 days, rallied the most at around 14%. Over the last 30 days, again grabbed the number third spot. Over the last 90 days, again not that great. That's why it's not the crypto of the day. So, but these kind of analysis, all of them are available and get updated every day. They are all data driven and statistics and machine learning based models. We'll start with the regression based interpretation of what the fair value of Tezos is at this point. The regression based model, again, this is a non-linear model trying to identify what the fair value of Tezos is. Again, this is an altcoin, so does not have a established range of fair value. That means the fair value could go down with time or up with time based on how this price action of this altcoin does. So right now the fair value per this interpretation is at around 46 cents. Price is above the fair value. That means not again per the regression based model, not a great time to DCA at this point. Again, when this model highlights, let's say, risk has gone quite down, lower than 0.1, again, at least one counter trend rally is ahead of that point. Again, DCA in these territories, again, usually, again, although price might go lower in the future, again, before that occurs, at least there is one counter trend rally, like it did back in 2024 September, as well as in 2023 October, and in 2022 December. So there is this grayed out area. But right now, unfortunately, Tezos is not in that zone uh, where the price is below the fair value per the regression model. That means there could be more downside in 2026. The time weighted average price model, again, if you try to tune out the noise and say that how long has the price stayed above at the key average prices, to identify what is the time weighted average price, instead of, let's say, spending one day at $1,000 and rest 999 days at $1. The time weighted average price again helps identify what is a digestible price in a rally. For Tezos, unfortunately, price has been below the time weighted average price since May 2022. So almost more than 3 years, 2023, 2024, and 2025, almost uh, entirety of those 3 years have been below the time weighted average price, which is coming in at around $1.93. So let's see if in 2026, 2027, if the altcoin market were to recover, accumulating below the time weighted average price, at least when the price is more than 50% lower than the time weighted average price, does make some amount of sense, but again, not financial advice. I'll explain that later. In terms of the 20-week simple moving average price risk, again, still not um, at those levels where the price kind of risk level it either goes to lower than point 0.2, where the drop in terms of the short term drop in Tezos' price action has not reached those levels where it usually reaches before a kickstart of another rally occurs. um, Also, in the bear market year, again, if we compare price performance from 2021 to 2025, again, much lower than 2021 price action. Again, even in 2017, 2018, that the bear market of 2020, 2018, that's when Tezos was launched. Price did do decently again, and had a significant drop in the later half of 2018, and from that point, again, even in 2021, it made a new all-time high in 2021. But this time around in 2025, not even a peep in terms of price going even closer to that, in terms of the Fibonacci levels, did not even reach the 0.23 fib level drawn from the 2021 high to the 2023 or 2024 low. So that's the lackluster performance, and again has reflected in the 20-week simple moving average. Not the drop in 20-week simple moving average base risk level is not as evident, because the price is again at the range lows, and not much further downside from here, unless again the price eventually goes to that 35 cents all time low in 2018. But that's the worst case scenario again, in terms of the bear market bottom for Tezos, looking at the 2018 bear market. So coming to the overall analysis of um, what the price could do in the bear market, we just launched this over here. This is market cap adjusted and time weighted average price based model of what the drawdowns in the bear market for Tezos could be. So the current price per this base case scenario in the bear market is only less than 1% away from the bear market estimated bottom. That means the price has had a significant drawdown from the time weighted average price. The time weighted average price for Tezos, as it relates to the current price, it's at around $1.80. So that means the price is much below the time weighted average price, more than 50% lower than the time weighted average price. That's why, again, the conditional logic, which says that if altcoin has already um, declined 50%, uh, in terms of the time weighted average price based drop, in the panic case, the worst case scenario for Tezos without a major recession in 2026. The bear market bottom for Tezos could be at around 38 cents, so about 12 cents lower or 25% lower than the current price. The worst case scenario, if Tezos has a new low compared to the 2018 low, for this model, the price could go as low as about 30 cents. So that's the bear market estimation of what the price of Tezos could do. In terms of the last model that we'll look at is in terms of the machine learning based price forecast, where could be where the price could go again at the worst case is at around, again at a weekly average. If the bear market lasts for 6 months, price could go somewhere between the current price and 26 cents. Again, the trajectory could be slightly different, but let's say 3 months into the negative bear market phase, in 2026, the bottom, if that occurs within the first 3 months, could be closer to 32 cents. But if it extends for 6 months, it could be closer to 25-26 cents. Opposite is, again, if there is a miraculous recovery in the next 3 months, the price could go as high as about 73 cents. Again, nowhere close to the major peaks, but 73 cents is again where the price could meet this descending yellow line over here from peak to peak. And depending on how that kind of manifests, the price could have a significant resistance at those levels. So all in all, again, if you were to look for any accumulation, major accumulation per the models that we have on the website, again, not financial advice, uh, the bear market bottoms for Tezos, again, the base case uh, has already occurred for Tezos. Again, price is very close to the base case bottom. The panic case is at around, as mentioned previously, the panic case for Tezos is at around 38 cents, and 30 cents is the worst case scenario for Tezos for 2026. With that, I would like to conclude. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day.